you need to fight. This is what you want, you fight for it. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what gave me strength. I fight for every role. I fight for every blessing. I fight, and I'm willing to do the work, and I fight because I haven't really had many people here to fight for me.
After months of keeping her love life under wraps, Tana has just made waves on the internet with a huge reveal. She's now romantically linked to British actor Pierre. If his name doesn't sound familiar, just know that he's Hollywood's next big star, playing Mufasa in the upcoming Lion King prequel. But this isn't just a casual fling. Teyana and Aaron were spotted together, looking quite cozy, and insiders say this relationship has been developing for some time now. Fans are already claiming that Aaron is a major upgrade from Iman, and, honestly, the evidence seems to support that. While Iman has been caught up in drama, from cheating rumors to messy social media behavior, Aaron is known for his calm confidence, talent, and let's not forget that charming British accent. Iman, on the other hand, appears to be pretending like he doesn't care, but his recent posts suggest otherwise. From cryptic messages about loyalty to subtle shade with his music choices, it's clear he's feeling a certain way. Meanwhile, Teyana is living her best life, staying unbothered and carefree. But the question remains, is this truly a fresh start for her, or is there more going on behind the scenes?
You didn't see me, when you didn't hear me, you didn't protect me, you just kind of just like fed me to the wolves type shit without probably even knowing, you know what I'm saying? And those were, you know, some of those conversations still need to be had.
If someone had told us 3 years ago that Teyana and Iman would be throwing jabs at each other after their divorce, we would have laughed it off. These two weren't just any couple, they were the couple. Stylish, fun, and effortlessly cool. They had the kind of chemistry that made fans believe in true love. From their sweet family moments to their collaborative projects, Teyana and Iman appeared to have it all together. But behind closed doors, things were far from perfect. Teyana filed for divorce in 2023, and at first she tried to keep things civil. She even went out of her way to say there was no animosity and that they were focusing on co-parenting. However, let's be honest. Once lawyers get involved, things rarely stay peaceful for long. It didn't take long for things to start unraveling. Iman, already dealing with cheating rumors throughout their marriage, began acting out, while Teyana tried to move on gracefully. But it quickly became clear that Iman was more interested in stirring the pot than moving forward. Before long, their private issues became public, and the drama had fans quickly taking sides. Iman, however, wasn't about to accept defeat quietly. From financial disputes to outright messy accusations, he made demands that had people doing a double take. Instead of handling things quietly, it seemed he was determined to make the entire process as difficult as possible. Iman wasn't about to leave this marriage empty-handed. While some handled divorce with dignity, he chose to go full petty. He wanted everything back: gifts, properties, and even a slice of Teyana's music royalties. Now let's be real. You're a retired NBA player with millions in the bank, yet you're acting like a bitter ex trying to cash in. The audacity was next level. Then came the child support drama. Iman reportedly wasn't happy about paying $8,000 a month for their kids, yet receipts showed he was spending 6 figures on himself. Luxury watches, designer clothes, and lavish vacations. He had it all, but suddenly he was acting like he was broke when it came to supporting his own children. The math didn't add up. Meanwhile, while Iman was busy playing games and making demands, Teyana was focused on her next move. She wasn't out here crying on social media or engaging in public arguments. Instead, she was quietly plotting her comeback. And when she did, oh baby, it was one for the books.
So we're all fighting a battle. We're all fighting demons. That's why I said it's about who is being defeated versus who is defeating. I defeat them. I'm not playing with y'all. You feel what I'm saying? Because my God is stronger.
At first, people assumed that Teyana and Pierre's relationship was purely professional. After all, Teyana is deeply involved in the film industry now, and Aaron is Hollywood's next big star, starring in major roles and making waves. But then, The sightings started adding up. First, they were seen getting cozy together at the 15% Pledge Gala. Then they both appeared at the American Black Film Festival Gala. Could it be a coincidence? Maybe. But when they were spotted together again, fans started to connect the dots. This wasn't just about networking. Teyana wasn't just exchanging pleasantries. She was clearly holding on to something real. And let's talk about that moment when Aaron won the Rising Star Award. The way Teyana looked at him. Oh, that wasn't just admiration, that was pure energy. You know that look someone gets when they're beaming with pride? Like they already know they've won big? That was her. And the internet noticed it instantly. You could almost hear Justin Bieber's That Should Be Me playing in the background. For Iman, because let's be honest, watching your ex-wife flourish with a Hollywood heartthrob, ouch. Teyana wasn't just moving on, she was stepping up, and fans are absolutely loving it. The internet is having a field day with this one, and social media reactions have been hilarious. One fan tweeted, "Aaron, Pierre, and Teyana Taylor are my new peak fantasy. They made me see it, and now I can't unsee it." Another wrote, "Sis really went from Iman problems to Mufasa fine." And honestly, that's a mood. But the real talk here isn't just about Teyana moving on, it's about the ultimate clapback. Let's be real, Iman was making things messy. Post-divorce, and now Teyana's got Hollywood's hottest new leading man by her side. Ouch. And let's not pretend Iman didn't see this coming. Teyana didn't just hook up with any random rebound. She made sure her next move was a power move. Aaron is respected, talented, and let's be honest, he's pretty easy on the eyes. But now, the real question remains. Is this love, or is Teyana sending a loud and clear message?
It wasn't that he didn't protect me. I just think a lot of hands started going into the cookie jar. You feel what I'm saying? And he didn't, like, it's P. Like, he not about to be like, no, y'all back up. You feel me? Like, maybe he was hurt about some things. Or maybe, what I'm saying? You don't know. Maybe it could have been a thing of pride and ego at the time. We don't know.
As expected, the internet has come up with its own theories about Teyana's new romance, and many believe she's playing a strategic game. Let's be honest. What better way to get back at an ex who made your life difficult after a divorce than to step out with someone who's not only attractive but also thriving? Think about it. Iman went from being an NBA star to a reality show drama, money troubles, and social media antics. Meanwhile, Teyana has leveled up to dating Mufasa himself, someone whose Hollywood career is on the rise, whose reputation is spotless, and who actually matches her energy. Some fans are convinced this is the ultimate revenge move, and honestly, if it is, it's a brilliant one. But here's the thing. Teyana doesn't need a fake relationship to get back at Iman. She's always been that girl. She was successful, respected, and booked in the industry long before the breakup drama. And Aaron? He's not just some random guy she picked up to make a statement. He's a rising star in Hollywood, with major projects under his belt and a growing reputation. This could very well be the power couple that nobody saw coming. And let's be real, when you see them together, the chemistry is undeniable. They look great together, move in the same circles, and most importantly, Teyana looks genuinely happy. Whether this is her way of sending a message to Iman, or just her truly moving on with someone she connects with, one thing is for sure, Teyana is not sitting around crying over her ex. She's booked, busy, and completely unbothered.
I was really hitting him up to just say thank you. You know what I'm saying? For everything. Because also knowing him as well as I know him, it wasn't the thing that you did on purpose. You didn't purposely not protect me.
Let's take a moment to really dive into Teyana's incredible glow up. Because while everyone's caught up with her new man, they're missing the bigger picture here. Teyana has never been in a better position in her career. We all know Teyana is incredibly multi-talented. She's a singer, actress, director, and entrepreneur. She's been making major moves behind the scenes for years, but since the divorce, it's like she flipped a switch. She's been booked and thriving nonstop, from directing music videos for some of the biggest stars to landing acting roles that have Hollywood finally taking her seriously. Teyana isn't just bouncing back, she's dominating. And let's talk about her fashion. One thing we can always count on with Teyana is that she's going to show up looking like money. She's always had that cool girl style that mixes streetwear with high fashion, but recently, she's been pulling up to events serving nothing but looks and confidence. This is what we call power dressing. She knows all eyes are on her, and she's making sure she's commanding attention. But perhaps the biggest win is the respect she's earning in the industry. When she was with Iman, much of her success was tied to their brand as a couple. People loved their chemistry, their relationship, and their reality TV moments. But now it's clear, Teyana was always the star. Being in a relationship with someone who drains you, both financially and emotionally, can definitely hold you back. Now that she's free, it's like a weight has been lifted, and she's finally getting the recognition she deserves. So while people debate whether Pierre is just a rebound or something more serious, the real conversation should be about how Teyana has mastered the art of leveling up after heartbreak. This isn't just about dating someone new. It's about stepping into a whole new era of winning. Let's be real. Teyana is thriving. She's got the career, the respect, and now she has a man who seems to match her ambition and energy. And Aaron, he's glowing right alongside her, attracting even more attention now that the internet is shipping them as Hollywood's next power couple. As for Iman, well, he's somewhere trying to piece his life back together after the messy divorce. The money grabs and his questionable moves. The internet has definitely chosen its side, and spoiler alert, it's not his. Now, the real question is, do you think this is Teyana's true happily ever after? Or is she just playing the game better than Iman ever could? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And while you're at it, check out this next video because the tea just keeps getting hotter. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for all the latest updates.